Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Nearest Academy. So guys, in our today's video we are going to learn about the geospatial technology. Well guys, this particular technology is useful in our everyday life. We are using it in terms of Google Maps. The most of the apps that we are using, that those apps in our smartphones uses the GPS signal, uses the our cell phone's GPS module that will track down the location of your cell phones in the terms of coordinates, and it will give us the all the related information. It will give you the search results based upon your location information. It will give you the available list of nearby hospital, nearby vacant hospitals. The more refined search we are getting, it is based upon our location. So that is a simple example of the geospatial technology. Well, if we want to define this particular technology, we can define it as it will use your geographic location and it will give you the information. It utilizes the data in terms of the geographic information, and that data is nothing but the time sensitive data, because the geographic information changes with respect to time, such as the Google Maps. Right now on a specified location there is a huge traffic, but after some time the traffic gets released. So that's why it is nothing but the time sensitive information, that is the time sensitive location information. So this geospatial technology, it is the bunch of technologies that will give you the more refined results, and based upon those results we can carry out the further course of action, such as, like, let's take one example over here, such as the international borders of our country. Like what happened in the last year, that is the Galwan attack. So on that particular location we can sense, we can use the satellites and we can get the inputs from the satellites, and those images, those satellite images, those drone images taken from that particular location can be utilized to our intelligence agencies to plan and to conduct the further course of action. So this is how this geospatial technology gets worked. So guys, the use of this geospatial technology is not only limited to the maps, it also useful in a different organization. It also useful in the manufacturing sectors, food and pharma, and is useful for the enterprises to improve their leads, to generate the sales. It is also used in the hospitals industries as well, and real estate agencies, banking sectors. So it is useful for everyone. The available information that we are getting from the geospatial technology, it is huge, and that particular information can be used to manipulate, can be used to generate the leads in terms of the manufacturing sector. In the banking sector, it is also useful to track down their customers. Their potential customers can be tracked down by using this geospatial technology. So guys, how does this geospatial technology works? Like what are the different components, what are the different key components that gives the information to the geospatial technology, to this technology hub basically. Like nowadays we are using a smartphone. These smartphones are fixed with the GPS module. The GPS module is continuously track down your location, what you are searching and what you are looking for. That information gets stored in the server and you will get the results based upon your location. Suppose you are right now, you are in the Mumbai, it will give you the search results based upon your location. Suppose you travel to the different city, it will give you the search result based upon that particular location. So this is how this geospatial technology gets worked. So that is nothing but the first point was the GPS. Also the second point, that is the remote sensing. It also senses your geographical information, also it senses your activity. The activity controls are also there. That is nothing but the remote sensing. Also it optimizes for the GIS, geographic information system. So this is also similar to the GPS. It also tracks down your geographical information, as well as it will relate the two different variables in the GIS. So if you want to understand this particular concept of the GIS, let me take you to the history of this geospatial technology. The first maps were created in 1832 during the cholera outbreak in Paris. The French cartographer Charles Picquet, he made the first heat map. Like it shows the how this cholera, the most of the concentrated regions of the cholera on a map. He prepared a first heat map in 1832. Later, in the year of 1854, physician John Snow, he prepared not only this like a map, he just linked the two different variables over here, like the concentrated regions of the cholera patients, and like how does this uh, patients, number of patients increasing, like he relates the cholera patients to the number of water contamination areas, like from those areas the number of patients are increasing. So over here he linked the two variables, that is nothing but the spatial linking. So this is nothing but the spatial linking between the two variables. So now over here guys, we are linking the potential customers in the manufacturing industry, potential customers in the service industry such as the Facebook, Instagram. So these are the most of the industries that will track down the location, real-time location of their users and what their needs, and then according to that they refine the results. Guys, in the previous history, like during the 18th century, the seafarers or the Sinbad the sailor, they uses this hard maps, okay, by using a compass and a physical map they used to navigate. But right now guys, just thanks to Google, we are using this Google Maps, so and we can navigate where we want to go. We can accurately pinpoint the location of our destination, and we can track down, we can travel to our desired destination precisely and with a high amount of accuracy, just thanks to google.com. That is the thanks to Google Maps and the GPS satellites that is useful for the navigation. So guys, this is regarding the navigation. Also guys, we can carry out the different surveys for the different areas, different sites, like where the human restriction is not possible, different nuclear sites, we can track down the survey by using this GPS satellites, by using the unmanned aerial vehicles, different drones, we can carry out the survey. So this particular whole of this these are nothing but the inputs that we will be getting the inputs from the drones, from the satellites, from the GPS signals, GPS module, GPS components, wearable devices, from your smartphones as well. So this information gets tracked down, gets manipulated, and to find out the best possible solution. So this is how this geospatial technology gets worked. Well guys, over here in this geospatial technology, there are nothing but the two categories of the data. The first one, that is nothing but the vector data. So this particular vector data is nothing but the like a representation of the geographic area, like a map. It will give you the all the minute information, that is the scalable information on a map, and it will show you all the like the different geographical lines. It will give you everything. So that is something about the vector data, that is the scalable. And the second one, that is the raster data. Raster data, that is nothing but the imaginary or the scan maps, that is taken from a drone or a satellite image. So this is nothing but the, that is that image consists of the different pixels. So this particular data is nothing but the raster data. So these are the different two types of the data that can be useful in this geospatial technology. So guys, now let's take a look to the different features of the geospatial technology. The geospatial AI. The geospatial AI automatically calculates the number of vacant beds in the hospitals for a specified area, and it will convey to the users. Also, this particular geospatial AI also tracks down the number of the COVID cases in that particular area, and it will show you on the map, it will pop up on the map. Also, this geospatial AI also gives you the real time sensitive information related to each and every geographic location. So this particular AI automatically tracks down, automatically gives us the input, and it will automatically gives us the outputs also. Most of the autonomous vehicles, self-driving cars that uses the lidar system. Now this particular lidar system is also the uses the light waves, or that is the light waves, to move that particular vehicle smoothly. Also we can carry out the mapping of the different areas. Now that is from the agricultural mapping up to the industrial mapping, we can carry out the mapping by using the drones, by using the satellites. So that comes under this geospatial technology. And this particular mapping industry, that is like estimated to be around $8 million by the year of 2025. Also there are some of the weather satellites that give you the weather information related to the certain geographical area. So guys, over here in this particular video I have tried to explain the geospatial technology. I hope you understand our today's video. If you having any queries, any doubts, please leave a comment, and please do subscribe to my educational channel Engineers Academy. Thank you so much guys for watching this educational video.